I've talked about a fair bit of YouTubers on this channel, from Trolls Band Together fan to Rants Troll to Mighty Puss Fanboy, but there's been one that I've been holding off for a few months now about wanting to talk about this guy, since he's made multiple videos on me, but also I consider one of the more embarrassing content creators on the channel, which is Mysterious Roboshark. There's a word that I want to call him, and it's just like, it fits with what I think, but maybe Sabrina Carpenter knows? I know. So yes, Mysterious Roboshark, aka Anti-Danny Rays, which basically just makes content from rants to salutes, which are supposed to be things which are the opposite of rants. Let's get down to the first things first. The name of the profile picture. I know there's two channels, Quantum, Internal, and Anti-Danny Rays. I know the name's not right, but I don't give a shit about pronouncing the name right. I'm just gonna consider this guy Mysterious Roboshark, which is what he's been known for years. The names are somewhat creative, but they're also boring, because it's clearly just a hate train of what exactly Branch Troll and Trolls Band Together fan has done. It also doesn't help that he's friends with Trolls Band Together fan as well. Now on to the next bits of basically the content on both of their channels, which is basically, the content is going from something that is short and boring to something which is overextensive for no reason, thanks to the thumbnails which he creates, which are also repetitive as well. There are videos that could go from a few seconds long with just a recorded voice that's basically just a AI voice, to anything that could be a minute long, but then also having the thumbnail which could literally be 8 minutes long, taking up 90% of the video. And there's been points where this guy has shown his face on his Quantum Internal channel, which thanks to his lost password and that stuff, he can no longer access that account, which also means it's preserved media. I mean, he's done multiple things, like he did a rant on me, which is the most popular video on the channel, and the rant is just mere disappointing.
Today I'm ranting on Xbox PC 126. Bruh, this user is bad. Hook, he bullied Branch Troll Fanboy 2009. He bullied some YouTubers. Hook, he bullied Trolls Band Together fan 2001.
And there was also another rant that he would make a couple weeks later, which somewhat tries to be good, but then it also turns out to be free promotion for mostly my channel, but then also a few like Speed Force Spectre and Party Planet Preston's channel.
This user likes to rant other YouTubers like Branch Troll Fanboy 2009 and some other YouTubers. And you just made a video on Trolls Band Together fan 2001. Now let me show you what he rants on. Just made rants on the Trolls videos, and this is my old channel. I made a rant on him.
They're trying so hard to hate on people, but then also at the same time, well, let's actually get something out of the way real quickly. Sabrina Carpenter.
Look, you cannot ruin the video. You cannot ruin this short video of bad camp from Sabrina Carpenter. That is ruining people's lives.
Hey guys, so this is
You ruined the bad cam from Sabrina Carpenter.
How can I destroy an icon? Like, really? Like, because I used the song in one of my shorts.
Stupid!
Do you realize that that's false information? I mean, I got the proof right here. Really? I got the proof right here.
You said it.
I don't understand how somebody could assume that because I use a song, which I don't even include the audio, I just decide to use it for the sake of promotion, to say that I destroyed the song. Which, like, really? I got the proof right here that says that I didn't, and then in the same sense, it's like Sonic David? Break up with Sonic David right now?
He is worse than Mr. Hungry and he likes Poxbox PC 126.
You should break up with Poxbox PC 126.
I swear the logic of this guy makes me wonder how old he actually is. He seems like he's... like, from the way he looks on his Quantum Eternal channel, he looks like he's in his late teens. Like 16 or 17 years old, but somebody also said that he could be in his 20s. Which is strange for the fact that he also revealed where he previously went to school. In this post, which also has 3 people's faces which aren't censored. I'm censoring them because, well, for the sake of privacy. He also includes names as well, which at the same sense is odd, which also in purple hearts, which, we'll turn this around towards that later on. Alongside with making videos with me, he would also make a video on Bonzilla as well, which...
Let's take a look at the main video, exposing Bonzilla. Okay, we can tell he stole a video. In this screenshot, you can see a video that this person stole.
And I'm exposing Bonzilla. And do you know Bonzilla is bullying some users? Let me show you. You see that? That's how Bonzilla bullying some users. And I just saw the video and I put Bonzilla as a monitor for inviting me.
But there's a cuter word for it. Stupid.
What?
Like, why inviting me as a moderator even though you're trying to expose me as a bad person even though you failed that test?
Useless.
And I made a critical error. I also forgot to mention he likes to steal videos from other content creators as well. Talking about just stealing intros or just videos or... Yep, that was my fault. There was also a point as well when he would basically get a guideline strike and he was like, I don't understand why I got a guideline strike. He had 2 channels which were terminated. One of them actually included a rant on me, which I have no proof of even showing, although it was basically just him just saying, oh, I'm bullying Trolls Bandagilla fan. He also has a Devianart, which is under the same name of Quantum Eternal, which doesn't really have much interesting stuff on there, just dinosaurs, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, and also just, why is there dinosaurs all over the place? It also seems like that a lot of his other channels just kind of disappeared or tried removing media as it is, because there was a video on his anti-Danny Ray's channel that was also towards me, which is considered lost media now, which is unfortunate because it would have been nice to be able to see how that video exactly was. I just realized as I was searching up for the Ross the Movie Reviewer bit, which I'm going to quickly explain that, is basically Ross the Movie Reviewer also was involved in a rant by Mysterious Roboshark, and basically just like completely exploded when it came down to the rant that was made on him. This fucking user made a pointless hate video on me, and this is the first time I got hated on. This user needs to be removed immediately if this video does not get deleted immediately. Just to let you guys know, I am doing okay, I am not upset, but this is fucking disgusting behavior by this user. Made a pointless video saying that I am bullying both Boy and Stroll. Just basically just fucking throwing them under the bus as hard as they could. There is another channel that literally I just found out, which is called Mega Shark Narc. I don't know. It's just basically just another channel with the same like videos and that stuff, and it's just like, why is this channel here when you could have, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie with this channel, like it's just like, what is even the point of Mysterious Roboshark at all? Like, I mean, the content is just bad. It's just purely bad. But then also just hating and just basically on the same hate train as Trolls Band Together fan.
What up, y'all? Trolls Band Together fan, Todd the One here, and oh my god, I am coming out.
Making false claims which potentially could be like damaging.
Today I'm gonna do a salute/review on my second favorite singer, Sabrina Carpenter.
Stupid.
I have to also bring up he is a massive Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo simp. Like, a massive one for a fact. And it's just like, they would just call you a stupid, useless man-child. And this may not even help that apparently this could also mean in his 20s he's acting this way as well, which Trolls Band Together fan clearly is just a man-child, massive one. This guy is also on the same side as Trolls Band Together fan. That's like, wait a minute, what about that one post about the whole miss you so-and-so thing? Why would you make a post that is just you saying, Hana miss me with a purple heart at so-and-so middle school? How old are you actually? Because best case scenario, you're actually at the reasonable age where you did go to middle school and you understandably or somewhat understandably made this post. But if the person says they're in their 20s and it is true, worst case scenario, it's very much a creep-ish pedo vibe here where it gives off.
I'm Chris Hansen. No, you're not.
You're a child.
This person may not be bad as in, oh, as bad as Alex or Branch Troll or like the death art and that stuff. I think there was at one point where somebody said this person had made death threats, which, yes, he did. But this guy is just embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. It's almost as bad as Lambo Rock Strikes Back. If only Lambo had an indication to be able to actually make thumbnails somewhat, but then not even put them in the videos, which make them extensively long. But this guy, on the other hand, makes the video 90% thumbnail, but then 10% actually the actual video. And it's even worse than that for the fact that it could even not even be 10% of the video. Which is like, I'm, like, done. Like, what? I don't really know what else to say. Just, I don't know. I think Sabrina Carpenter may have something to say, though.
Maybe it's...
So I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching this struggle of a video on Mr. Mysterious Roboshark, which basically is just like, why does he exist? Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys later when I talk about Tomorrowland. Ugh.